you that one of your greatest powers lies in the freedom to choose your path regardless of any circumstances that you're in? If that piques your interest, continue to watch this video as we dive into 2 ways that you can step into your power with the freedom of choice. Let's go. Welcome to Empress Expressions. My name is Amber and I am the Empress here. And today we are talking about the freedom of choice, right? The freedom to do as you please, understanding that at any moment in time, you can change the trajectory of your life by tapping in to the power of freedom of choice. That is one of the beautiful things that we manifested for ourselves when we decided to come to planet Earth and have this human experience as spiritual beings, right? We manifested free will. We manifested freedom of choice. We can choose anything that we want. We can have anything that we want. What we want is literally one choice, one decision away. So let's get into it. The first one that I have here, empowerment through choice. Making choices that are aligned with your values and desires. So an example that I have, and I'll share a little bit about myself in this. Making choices that are in alignment, right, with your values and your desires. So for me, I've said it before, I work out, I do CrossFit and all these different things. Well, this year specifically, I have set intention to get rid of alcohol out of my diet. And the reason that I'm doing that is because it's not in alignment with different goals and values and desires that I have for myself. For example, I am on an intentional spiritual journey, and I've noticed over the years that alcohol has certain effects in my life, right? Like nothing super drastic, but like just my health, right? I am at an age now where I don't really need to, my turn up is not getting drunk, letting go of that idea of, having fun. I'm at an age now where I have an amazing time without having alcohol. And 9 times out of 10, I have an even better time without having alcohol. I'm also realizing that alcohol is really, really like placed on, like it's almost kind of praised and it's spoken about so much. Like Super Bowl comes around, date nights, like any type of activity or an event, birthday, Christmas, don't even talk about the holidays, right? The holidays is like go time, I swear, when it comes to drinking. Like I swear it's like how much can you drink when the holidays come around? And then like you're given all of the excuses under the sun as to why you should consume alcohol. It's your birthday, you should take a birthday shot. It's Christmas, it's New Year's. Like literally drinking a glass of champagne is a part of bringing in a new solar year, which is crazy to me now. Like I don't judge it, I don't knock it. I used to partake in it, but it's just interesting to me how alcohol is just so praised. But this video is not about alcohol. This is about the freedom of choice. And I have decided to make the choice because I have freedom and there's power in that to align me with my desires. And my desires are to feel good in my body. My desires are, to fit my clothes better, to have more energy, to not be dealing with, the after effects of drinking, eating foods that I normally wouldn't eat because I am drinking, just aligning myself with the things, making choices that align me to my goals, right? I am super busy with work. and creating this new brand and doing my YouTube channel. And as you may notice, y'all get videos every single day. And that is my goal for the year, is to provide a video every single day of 2024. I need energy for that, And so making the decision to give up alcohol, I believe, is in alignment, along with other decisions that I've made. It's in alignment with me in so many ways, activating a higher version, a better version of myself, right? I have to, embody a thing before I become a thing. So there's the power in making a choice, the freedom of choice, and empowering yourself by aligning yourself to your dreams, to your values, and to your desires. The second thing that I have here is shaping your destiny. Freedom comes with the power choice, the power to choose a path, showing us that choices we make in the face of adversity can define our path, transform our future. When you make a choice, sit in the knowing and power that you are shaping your destiny, creating your life. So, shaping your destiny when facing adversity. So we've all faced challenges. We've all faced different things that we would maybe prefer not to be dealing with. Now, the powerful thing about it is, with choice, you can choose. And I feel like I should also disclose that grabbing a hold of and understanding your emotions will definitely support you in making choices that are the best choice for you, that are in alignment with where you want to go, if you can have control over your emotions. Because sometimes when we make choices that are actually not in alignment with our goals and our desires, usually it's because emotion has come in and we've made an emotional decision, okay? Now, we can't mess it up. We're here on this planet to experience, right? To learn, to grow, to expand, all the things. So you can't mess it up. But you also have the choice, you have the freedom to choose which path you're going to take. And sometimes we can take a path of least resistance, and sometimes we can take a path that's going to come with some challenges, right? Neither is right or wrong, but shaping your destiny means having the ability and understanding that when you are faced with challenges and difficulties in life, you still have power. You still have power to navigate down a path that will get you closer to your desires. Okay? So, for example, for the parents, okay? I'm a mother, I have 2 children. And say your child gets in trouble at school. You have to go pick your child up from school. They can't even stay at school for the rest of the day. Or there's some type of disciplinary action that has to be taken and your child is in trouble according to the school. Now, as a parent, you have the option as to how you have the freedom of choice as to how you're going to handle that, right? It could be considered a challenge. Maybe you have to leave work early to go get your child. Maybe your child has to stay late after school because they're in some type of detention and you've got to figure out how they're going to get home. Or like, you are being faced with a challenge, right? As the parent in this situation, you have the ability to make a choice to move you closer to your desired outcome. Now, let's say your desired outcome is to cultivate a healthy relationship with your child. You want your child to be able to come to you and talk to you about different things. You want your child to be open to you. You want your child to feel love and support from you. That right there is your desired outcome, okay? You want your child to know that regardless of what you do, whether I agree with it or not, I still love you. I'm still here for you in the best way possible. So in that, you have a decision to make. You have a choice to make. which path are you going to take? Are you going to get your child home and custom smooth out and blame everything on them? Just what, I don't know what the situation is, but you're blaming everything on them. You did this, you messed this up, da 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 da. Not letting your emotions take over and not being in tune and being tapped into what your desired outcome is. You want your child to be able to communicate with you. You want your child to feel love, right? Doesn't mean you have to be soft with them, but there's always 1,000,001 ways to get to one outcome. And there's infinite outcomes. There's infinite ways to get to that outcome. So you have the freedom to choose how you navigate that. So now maybe if you want to continue to cultivate this healthy relationship, you want your child to be communicative with you, you want your child to be able to come to you and share things that they're concerned about or may need help with, and not feel like, oh, well, mama or daddy is just going to just fly off the rails if I go to them with anything that I feel like they don't want to hear or they're not going to be in agreement with. Then you have to make a choice to cultivate a foundation for your child to have that type of a relationship with you. So maybe going off on your child, or, whooping them until they're, bruised or whatever, maybe that's not the way to go about it. Maybe there's a better way that'll actually get you the results that you want. That's just an example of being faced with adversity, being faced with challenges, and understanding that you have the power to make a decision that's actually going to move you in the direction of what you actually want to experience. Nothing's happening to you. Nothing's happening to you. We all have freedom of choice, and we all have power in that freedom. Okay? We all have power in our choice making. So that is what I have for you. I hope that this helped you really tap into the beautiful power that we all have, y'all, of making choices. We are constantly making choices all day long, every day of our lives. And when you can become more mindful of the choices you're making, why you're making them, where you're trying to go, that there's power there. There's power in understanding that you are navigating your life through your choice making. So I hope this helped you. I send you peace. I send you light. I send you love. And down in the comments, or down in the description box below, there is a link for your Living Soul profile report. One-time fee straight to your inbox, your email inbox. It's yours for forever. And yeah, it's really going to just help you understand more about yourself, maybe even your child or the people you work with. It's a beautiful, beautiful layout, and it's very in-depth about personality traits, behavior traits, characteristics, helping you just really understand why you move the way you move, why your child moves the way they move, why they learn the way they learn, how to communicate with your child, okay? So yeah, that's down in the description box below, along with some other ways to get in contact with me. That's what I have for you. I am Amber, and I'm the Empress here at Empress Expressions, and I thank you for vibing out with me and my energy. And until next time, bye.